just because you train hard doesn't mean you're gonna win. Now let my bald head explain that to you. So that kind of rigid set of rules saying I trained hard, I should win, that's not always true, and that's not something you can expect. And that's actually kind of an automatic negative thought, or an example, and that's just kind of an example of more of a type of an automatic negative thought. Creating a rigid set of rules, like I should train hard, I should win. Maybe I have to have a good practice I have to have a good warm-up to win this race. I have to eat my supplements right to win this race. No, you don't. There's so many factors that go into a race that just training, or not even just a race, just any competition, fighting, basketball, I don't know. There's just so many factors that really go into it that just by expecting kind of one outcome, that's just because you trained hard, that's just not going to work, because maybe your competition trained harder for even longer. Maybe your competition just had a better mentality going into it. And there's just so many things that you can't really just say I should win. And a way you can counteract this is just create a plan on the things you can control. And training hard is one of those things you can do. Maybe you're feeling a little sick on the race day. Don't try and find ways to feel better, because there's not really much you can do if you're sick. Just focus on executing your stuff as best as possible. And that just all goes down into creating a plan. Maybe instead of expecting to win, expect more. Or don't even have an expectations. Just go out there and look for progress, and test yourself. Don't really ruminate on things. Just being like, oh man, I trained so hard, I should win. What else did I want to say? Yeah, just look for. There's always a positive in no matter your performance. You really gotta look at the silver lining, and training hard is gonna get you more silver linings. But with every single competition, there's always gonna be something negative that happens. No matter what, even if you win the world championship or the Olympics, something negative is gonna be in that performance. There's no perfect performance. You just really gotta accept it and keep it pushing. So yeah. Maybe some of you guys are coming in after a competition that you trained hard for, and you're like, man, I trained so hard, I didn't even win. Maybe I'm not made for this. That's just an example of an automatic negative thought. And these automatic negative thoughts can really spiral out of control sometimes. But it's okay, it's normal. These are actually normal human instincts to kind of think of, or kind of prepare for the worst or expect the worst, and then just hope for the best. That's kind of the logic behind them, and to protect you from certain things. And it's just naturally ingrained in your blood. So, you really just gotta reprogram those thoughts. I trained hard. Maybe I should have won that one. I trained so hard. Maybe I trained so hard. I made a bunch of improvements, but that day was just not my day. My opponent, you don't really need to think about your opponent. Just say it was not my day, more work to do, and just look at it from a positive perspective, sort of. Anyways, yeah, bye.